Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I am running for the king, and well, I'm a part-time reseller. I work in the shed here in my backyard, and I sell things on eBay and Mercari and some other platforms sometimes. And speaking of Mercari, I think we've become better friends this week, maybe even BFFs. Well, maybe not BFFs. We did have a bit of an argument or a bit of some strain. We'll talk about that when we get to it. But this video is going to cover everything I sold and everything that's, well, kind of going on in the shed, which is basically what I sell. From Tuesday, the 17th of October through today, it's Monday, the 23rd. And so we're going to jump back to Tuesday. Let's run through the week. I can show you what's going out. I feel like the week has been pretty good. And then when we get back to today, we'll go through my listing goal chart, trying to get those listings up by the end of the year. And well, it's fourth quarter, so hopefully we'll see sales continue to increase. Let's jump back to Tuesday. I'll see you there. Hey everyone, today is Tuesday and it is the 17th of October, and we're in that weird time of the year in the Midwest where it was like 40 degrees when I came in this morning to my work at 6 a.m. And so I had the radiator, the heater on overnight. And now that it's a little afternoon, I'm gonna have to plug the air conditioner back in to cool me off. The shed gets pretty warm when the sun shines. I mean, it's insulated up here, but I bought the cheapest insulation I could, you know. So when the sun beats down on the metal roof, it gets fairly warm in here. So the air is gonna come on as soon as this video is done. You don't wanna hear about my AC and heating issues. You're here for what I've sold. Just, well, maybe you're just here because YouTube gave you a recommendation, you clicked on it, now you're thinking, what have I got myself into? Anyway, I have 6 items on eBay and 1 on Mercari that's going out today, and a couple dog things that I picked up in Cincinnati. And well, let me grab a t-shirt first. It's going to be down here. It's one of these t-shirts I picked up at Walmart on clearance. This one's a Misfits shirt. It's a size large. I paid $1. This one sold for $14, free shipping. That was full asking price. I know there's not a huge markup, but there's not a crap ton of ROI in these, but I got a bunch of them. They were super cheap and they're selling fast, so I'm happy. Next up, I'm digging in this box that's kind of crazy. I got some hat pins. I'm gonna have to dig for a bit. Here they are in this little Ziploc baggie. There are a bunch of flags from different countries all over the world. They're not hugely valuable, but I picked up a huge lot of hat pins at a yard sale at the beginning of the yard sale season, and these sold for $7 plus shipping. I may have $1 into the whole pile, so, you know, there's a little profit there. Let's grab those dog clothes next. I sold a sweater and a coat, and I think they're both here right at my feet. So the coat is going to be this one. It is a Fab Dog, and it is it's a really cool winter coat. Plaid Bucille coat for dogs, a 12-inch, and I picked these up in Cincinnati. I got a whole pile of them for 80 bucks. And this one sold for $11.99 plus shipping. The other one is buried in this box, so let me get these out of the way. It's one of these black ones, and it's a 20-incher. I think this is it right here. So this is also a Fab Dog, and it is a quilted barn coat, 20 inches for a fairly decent sized dog. This one sold $14.99 plus shipping. I'm really happy to see those going out, and hopefully I can get those sold through. In fact, I still have about 6 to list. I have an item in this bucket, and let's see if I can get it. I don't exactly have the greatest organization going on in here. This is a digital Yahtzee game. It's this Yahtzee game right here. It still works. I took the batteries out because I didn't know how long it'd be stored, and I picked this up at a yard sale. I got a whole flat of these electronic board games and gambling games and such. This one sold $6.99 plus shipping. And these always sell. I pick these up if I can get them for $1 or $2 because I know they don't sell for a lot, but they go super fast. And the shinier ones, like this one's pretty, the case isn't super shiny and gold and metallic looking, but the metallic ones I think sell better. The last item I have going out on eBay is a Christmas ornament. It's not one I recently picked up. It's one that's been listed in my store since summer-ish, maybe a little before summer. It's hiding back here behind some CDs. and it's in this box right here. It's a Danbury Mint, and I pick these up when I can, if I find them super cheap or relatively cheap. This one's from 2012, and it is a St. Louis Cardinals snowman. It's in pretty nice shape. Still has the original box. Still has the original like foam and everything, so it's going to be easy to ship. This one sold on offer $17.99 plus shipping. So my 6 on eBay are down. I have 1 to go if you're doing the math in your head. This one I sold on Mercari, and it's something I picked up in Cincinnati for $1. They are also here in this pink bucket, but I'm going to have to pull it out, and I can't do it with one hand. They are these American Girl underwear, and they're for the days of the week. So there's 7 there, and I knew it was American Girl. It was still sealed. It wasn't terribly old, 2020, but you know, I don't think they sell these anymore, and I knew they would sell eventually. These sold on offer $23.75 plus shipping. So not too bad for $1. Only been listed for a couple weeks, and happy to see it go out. And those are the 7 items I have going out so far for the day. I got to get these packed up, but I have to eat. Usually I eat before I film, but I've been in meetings today and doing some trainings, and so I gotta eat. And so I'm gonna do that. If anything else comes in, I'll probably show you. And well, I will show you either today or tomorrow. All right, so work is over, and I have well, I have those 7 items already packed up and ready to go. I did sell one more item on eBay, and I wanted to show you. I already dug it out because it was a clothing item, and well, I've had it listed for a while and had to find it, but it's right here. And this is a C9, like a Champion C9 jacket, one of the Target Champion brands or whatever. I picked up 3 of these at a yard sale last year, and I think one was really dirty. By the time I got home, I think I got it dirty and like in the trunk or something. So that one went to the yard sale, but 2 of them were exactly the same, and so it was multi-quantity listing. It's just been listed for a while, but it's jacket season. Like I mentioned earlier that it was cold out here in the shed in the morning, so it did sell. It sold on offer $15 plus shipping, and I'm gonna get that out. It's already ready to go. It's gonna be super easy. Slide it into a poly mailer and out the door it goes. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me today. I do appreciate it, and I'm sure it's gonna be cold in the shed in the morning and hot in the afternoon. It's the way it's gonna go, but either way, I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey everybody, today is Wednesday. It is the 18th of October. My goodness, I am skipping ahead today. Anyway, I have 7 orders, I think, going out so far. 2 are on Mercari, 1 small on Mercari, 1 big on Mercari. When I say big, I mean it's in one of these big boxes up here. I'm going to do that one first, get it out of the way. Let's grab it. So it's right here under this Lego set. It's fairly heavy. I need 2 hands. I'll be right back. It's not in one of the nicest of boxes, but it's going to hold, and it's already pre-packed and ready to go. This is it's really dusty. This thing has been listed since February 21 is what eBay says. So I've had it for 2.5 years. So it may not be an item you'd want to pick up. There are 33 VHS tapes in there, and they are all hunting VHS tapes. I bought them all at my local thrift. I bet I bought almost close to 200 VHS tapes when I bought these this week. They just kept putting them out. I kept buying them. Lots of sealed ones, lots of promo ones from like VHS stores, lots of sealed promo ones from VHS, like from a rental store. And so I grabbed all these hunting ones too, and they sat for 2.5 years, but they sold. There's 33 in here, and at 5 for $1, that's like $6.50 or $6.60 or something like that. Not too much at all. And so, these sold on offer on Mercari for $54 free shipping. Now, they're going to weigh like 20 pounds or something. They're quite hefty. So it's going to go medium L, and it's got to come out of the 54, but we're in profit. I'm happy to see it go. This is a huge spot on my shelf that's going to be cleared that I can put dog clothes in or something. I don't know yet. Anyway, these are going out. That's awesome. The other item on Mercari is a ornament, and so I have a big item and a little one. It's in there. Let me pull it down. I dug it out so we wouldn't have to show me digging and digging and digging to find it. It's the 3rd and last of the bear daughter ornaments. And this little ornament sold for full asking price, $10 plus shipping. I paid $1 for it, I think. And so that's not too bad. And glad to see these ornaments starting to go out the door now that Christmas is coming. The rest is on eBay. I sold another one of those Avenger graphic novels. That's going to be right here. So I paid a little over $3 for this at Cincinnati. And this sold on offer $14.39 plus shipping, and I still have 8 yet to sell. I have a CD going out from that big buy I had, and let's see if I can find it. It's this one right here. It's Buffalo Club by Buffalo Club, and this one sold $5.99 plus shipping. I sold something out of this bucket here. It used to be in a different bucket, but I moved it, and maybe that's why it sold, because I touched it. This is Force of Will, and it's a promo pack. It's the Peter Pan deck, and there's actually a deck of good guys, the Peter Pan side and the Captain Hook side. And I picked this up on Whatnot in a big lot of junk from some anime seller guy that was getting rid of stuff. And this sold $6.29 plus shipping. And it's the second one of those that sold. The other one sold about the same price, around $6. So definitely in the profit for that. And my last item, which makes 6, not 7, if you're doing the math in your head, which means I totally said 7 wrong when we started. Maybe I'll get another order in and I'll cut this out and you'll never know. Anyway, the 6th and final order so far for the day is an article of clothing. I had to go find it. It's a Nike women's Air Force track jacket. And I thought it was pretty cool. I picked it up at Goodwill. I think I paid $3 for it. And it's been listed for a long time. It sold last week on offer, but the buyer never paid. It got relisted. And it sold this week on offer. And it sold for more. So that's great. I'm just trying to get my money back basically at this point. This sold $7.99 plus shipping. The buyer is paid. Is it the same buyers from last week? Probably not, because it's more than last week. But anyway, I don't really care. They pay, I ship. This is getting shipped out today. And that's going to be the 6 items I have going out so far. Hopefully we see some more. I know 6 items isn't huge, and a lot of y'all may sell 6 items before you wake up and even have your first coffee or breakfast for the day. But 6 is not too bad for me in the middle of the week when I don't have a lot of listings going up and such, and I don't have any high-end items in my store, really. I'm done with my regular full-time job, and I have 2 more orders to go out. So not only do I have 7, I have 8. They're not very big, but they're going to go out today. The first one is going to be right here in this bucket, and it is a charger for a Samsung phone, I think. This one is, yeah, it's for a phone. It's a proprietary Samsung adapter, and I have no idea where I got this. I got it in a lot of something. I got it in a storage unit. I got it somewhere. It doesn't say. Anyway, this sold. It sold for $9 free shipping, and it's going to weigh 4 ounces, and I'm going to make like $2 on it. But I already had it, so I listed it. And it took like 30 seconds to list it, and it's going to take me 30 seconds to pack it. So that's not too bad at all. The other thing is something I picked up Saturday at a yard sale. I picked up a whole bunch. Well, I just showed you yesterday that Yahtzee thing that sold. It came out of that same lot. It's this Excalibur LCD chess game, and it was still brand new. It's still, I took it out of the box because the box was kind of, let's say it's got some shelf wear. But the game worked perfectly, and so I listed it as new open box, and it sold. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. So I am in the profit for that buy. I bought the whole flat for $10. I think I showed it in one of my shorts. So with this and the Yahtzee, I'm definitely in the profit since I only paid $10 for the whole thing. I have a few more that I've listed, and I think I have one more that I need to list. One more electronic game. So not too bad. It's not going to be huge money, but they're super easy. So, and I get to play with them and test them before I sell them. So it's not too bad. All right, those things are it. I've already got the 6 from lunch packed up. I'm going to pack up these 2, which is going to be super fast too. And I'm off to the post office. And well, I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. All right, it is Thursday, and it is the 19th of October. And I have quite a few items going out. I have 3 on Mercari that need to go, including 1 Christmas ornament, a video game, and 1 other item. Let's grab that video game first. It is going to be right here behind me. This one is Mario Strikers Charge for the Wii. I picked this one up with a couple other things at my local thrift. I paid $4 for the whole pile of stuff I bought, and this one sold on Mercari for $12 plus shipping. I sold a Pokemon pin, and it's here in my smalls. I'm going to have to dig it out. Give me half a second. It's this one. It's a Tepig pin, and it opens up and has its evolutions on the inside. It's nothing I would go out and search for, but I've been collecting the Pokemon Center exclusive Funko Pops to try to sell the set once I have all the whole set. And to get free shipping, I need to spend $20, and there are 15. So I always add something to it to get free shipping. This time I added this pin. And so I'm not making really any money on the pin, but it gets me free shipping. So this one sold for $11.25 plus shipping. After fees, I'm basically breaking even, but it got me free shipping. And so it paid for itself? Question mark. And the last item on Mercari is an ornament. It's right up here in this blue tub, and so I need to pull that down. I have death pile junk and listed stuff in my way, so I need 2 hands. I'll be right back. This is one I listed yesterday, and it sold overnight. And if I can find it. Oh, there it is. It's this cat, and it's pretty cute ornament dressed up like a reindeer and prancing. It is called Perfect Little Deer. I think I have $1 into it. It sold $5 plus shipping, so not a huge profit, but I bought a huge pile of ornaments, and they're pretty quick listers for me, so happy to see it go out. The other 6 items I have so far are all on eBay. I sold a video game. It's a DS game, and it's one I've had forever, and we can look it up and see how long it's been listed, but I bet it's at least been 2 years, maybe more. I'm gonna have to dig it out. It's with my CDs, and they're on my media shelf, but I think it's like way at the bottom in the back stack. So let me grab it. This is Aragorn's Quest for the DS. It is still factory sealed, but it's not really worth anything. I've had it listed forever and ever, and it sold on offer for $5 plus shipping. Now, I probably have like $1 into it, but it's been around and on that shelf for a long time. Now, a video game I haven't had for a long time is the next item I'm going to pull here. It's here in the stack. It is Forza Motorsports 3, and this one sold in just about 2 days. I picked this up for, I don't know, $1 or something. It was not very much at a yard sale. It didn't sell for much at all, but I listed it, and, well, I'll explain why in just a second. So first off, this sold $3.99 plus shipping. Not a big seller, but it's going out. It went out quick, and there's a little profit there. Why did I even list something that small? Because, well, here's the thing. I've been cross-posting everything to Mercari, and Mercari has a promotion right now where if I list 30 items, I get like a $20 gift card or coupon towards a $50 purchase. They did that last year too, and I used that to buy a video game for somebody for Christmas, or maybe it was for me for Christmas. I don't know. And was able to get $20 off. So that's the plan this year. And so I needed 30 items to list. I was listing stuff. These type of items sell well on Mercari. This one sold on eBay. But so all my low dollar video games are super quick. So I listed them all. And so we're going to see some of those go out, and there's not going to be a lot of profit, but I am going to make 20 bucks, make 20 bucks on that coupon for Mercari, because I know I have well over 30 items on it. I just can't see how many it shows I've listed because Mercari doesn't tell me. I have no idea. There's no like, you know, bar graph or here's how many you've listed. You need to list this many more. You just don't know until the end of the promotion. So anyway, I listed that one so I could get it a Mercari check mark, and it sold on eBay. It's a sell. Who cares, right? It's going out. Let's move on. And dog clothes. I bought all those dog clothes in Cincinnati, and I have 2 that sold overnight or since yesterday when we filmed. Let me grab those. The first is this Kong outerwear rain jacket, and it's got all these Kong designs all over it, and they're all reflective. It's a pretty cool little jacket. This one actually sold this morning, and it sold for full asking price, $9.99 plus shipping. And these are super easy to ship, so no worries there. And then I sold a 14-inch barn coat in black, so that's going to be down here in this box. And pay no attention to my death pile surrounding it. We're looking for a black barn coat, 14-inch. That's 20-inch. That's 20-inch. Where is it? It was just stuffed between 2 other ones. It is a 14-inch barn coat, and it's like a quilted. It's pretty cute, I'll be honest with you. This one sold $11 plus shipping. I'm back down here in the corner to get in the box down here. And here's where I have, well, some dog coats, but I have all these shirts I picked up for clearance at Walmart. The last of the Misfit shirts sold. It's a size large. It's got the Fiend skull on it. And this one sold yesterday right after I went to the post office, and it sold for $12.60 plus shipping. And so if you're doing the math in your head, I said I had 6 going out so far. I've done 5. That leaves 1 more. It's a craft item. It's in my craft box. It's here in my craft box right on top. It is CS01. This is a lot of 10 of those mini, well, cross-stitch kits. Some of them are little ornaments. They're stitch and hangs, and some of these are stitch and frames. They're all ornaments, really. Picked these up for 25 cents each at a yard sale. I picked up another lot too, actually, or enough to fill another lot. So there's 10 here. That's $2.50 I have into it. And they sold on offer for $26.99 plus shipping. I don't sleep on cross stitch because they sell. And these are Christmas. And so it's almost too late because someone's got to sit down and really stitch these if they're going to have them done before Christmas and get them on the tree. But if they're giving them as gifts, it's the perfect time. So anyway, I don't sleep on cross stitch if I can find it sealed, even small ones, especially in a large lot, because I bought this lot of 10 and I think there's 8 in the other lot, you know, all at once. And so I'll light up if I need to for small ones, or if they're big ones, I'm grabbing them. Hey everyone, getting ready to head to the post office, have my packages packed, but I had one order come in just as I was finishing up my workday. It's a CD. It's going to be easy to pack up. Let's get it out. So it's in drawer 4, and it's not from the big buy, but I've been starting to put my other CDs in here. And where is, oh, there it is. Okay. It's the Beach Boys Greatest Hits. I'm sure I picked this up for $1 or less. It sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And with that, it makes 9. So we're going to have 9 going out to the post office. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me today, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday. Hey everybody, today is Friday. It's the 20th of October. I have 7 items going out, including a good one that just sold before I went to lunch. And I have 2 on Mercari, and another thing about Mercari that's, well, it's going to be super annoying, maybe. So we will see how it pans out. I'll tell you about that after I grab this first item. It is a CD. Like I said, it sold on Mercari, and I think it's here on my shelf. I have CDs everywhere, but these are too many to fit in my drawers over there by the door, and I think it's in the back. I'm going to need 2 hands. I'll be right back. This one is 3 wooden crosses, and it's 17 country songs, Christian country songs. And this one I picked up at a yard sale. I think I paid $0.25 for it. It sold for $10 free shipping. It's going to cost $3.92 to ship out, so that's not too bad there. And the issue with Mercari right now is I sent those dog shoes out last week, and they arrived yesterday at the buyer's house, and almost instantly they requested a return. Now with Mercari, there's really not returns required unless it is a fake item, you know, if it's fraudulent, or if it's not genuine, authentic, or if it's damaged in shipping, which these are soft shoes, so I don't see how that would have happened, or something like that. But the thing is, I can't see. Mercari just says, hey, they requested it. They will review it for 1 to 2 days before I even know what's going on. So I have no idea. Now, I looked at the frequently asked questions page on Mercari for returns, and if it's for size or fit, then they can request a return, but I don't have to accept it. But Mercari has to review it first and then send it to me, so I have no idea. They may have been like, you know, had remorse from buying it and then said, you know, it's fraudulent. I don't know who makes fraudulent dog shoes, or damaged or broken, or I don't know. Anyway, we will see in 1 to 2 days, I guess. So I don't know. Maybe I'll find out today. Maybe it'll be Monday. So there's that. That's hanging out there. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I have one more item on Mercari that sold, though. Let's get that one out. So, you know, I can get it out the door. It's a toy. I picked it up at a yard sale for $1. It's right over here in one of my buckets. Let me grab it. It's this Duncan yo-yo, and I've had it for a little bit. I picked it up maybe 6 or 8 weeks ago, maybe not even that long, maybe 6 weeks. And picked up a yard sale for $1, and I've had it listed on eBay ever since. I listed it on Mercari 2 days ago, and it sold yesterday. And so, you know, you don't hear a lot about yo-yos anymore, I guess. I don't ever see yo-yos, but I guess Duncan still makes them. This sold for $9 plus shipping, and it's going to be super easy to pack, and it's a yo-yo. And have you noticed? I've been getting Mercari sales. Is it the season? Have people started buying more on Mercari? Is it because I've cross-listed like crazy to get those 30 listed items on there? I'm not really sure. Maybe a combination of both, but I don't think I've ever had this many like sold items in transit at one time on Mercari ever. So I'm happy with Mercari right now. Don't let me down, Mercari. Come on. I know you're watching. I do have another CD going out on eBay this time, and it's out of that big buy. It's in my drawers. It is in CD 2, or it's in drawer 2. It's going to be the best of the Vogues. You're one of the best of the Vogues. Yes, you're the one, the best of the Vogues. Goodness, I can't read, but it sold. It sold for $6 plus shipping. Had a couple of DVDs sell too on eBay, and one I've had forever and ever, and the other one I've only had for a little bit. The forever and ever one's probably buried. I'm gonna have to dig it out. I'll be right back. I found them without too many issues. The first up is March to the Arch, NCAA Final Four 2005 in St. Louis. And this one, well, I've had forever and ever. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And this one, a Mute Witness, I think I picked this up at a yard sale for 50 cents or something. This one sold $5.99 plus shipping. I've never heard of this movie, but, you know, it's that season, so glad it sold. That's it for the media. I have two more items going out. The first is a dog coat. I think it's hiding down here with my t-shirts, and it is this sweater right here. This is a Canada Pooch, and I'll put the picture up, of course. It is a cargo cardigan sweater, and it's actually pretty nice sweater for a dog. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I'm back in the back for the last item. It's something I listed yesterday, and it sold just before I started filming. And, well, it's right up here. It's Snoopy. I don't know if you can see the box. It's a yard inflatable. I picked it up in Cincinnati at the flea market. It was brand new. The box is rough, but the inflatable is brand new. Let's grab it. So it is Snoopy, and he's wearing a hat and Christmas sweater, and it's a Jimmy, and looks like it was 20 bucks. Originally, it's from several years ago, I believe. And really, I'm surprised that it sold so quick. I listed it rather high on the top end of the comps, but I'm happy it sold at full asking price. It sold for $39.99. And so plus shipping. And so this is going to go out. Hopefully I have a box for it. If it's staying close, I'll throw it in number 7. If it's not, it's going to have to go Ground Advantage. And well, I was planning on going to the store this weekend and grabbing boxes, and because, well, I'm out of the somewhat bigger boxes. Anyway, regardless, I'm happy it's going out. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. I'm going to get these packed, and then I got some things to list real quick before I go back to work. When my workday is done, I have one more item I want to get out before the weekend, just so it doesn't sit till Monday. It's a pretty decent sale. Not huge profit-wise, because I paid up for the item initially, but it's a good return. I don't know. It's something. It's a sale. Let's pull it. And it's this Vespa Lego set. And I sold one earlier. I bought 2. So it was one listing, multi-quantity. This one I received an offer on this afternoon, and I countered, and they accepted. This is going out for $80 free shipping. I do have to ship it, right? So that's going to come out of that. And I bought on Walmart clearance, so it wasn't like a huge discount, about half what I sold it for. But anyway, it's going out. So I'm happy to see it go. It's going to clear up some shelf space, and that's going to round out all the sales for the day. I got to get this one packed up. Then I'm off to the post office. No yard sales tomorrow. I'm going to be, well, I'm going to spend time cleaning here in the shed, listing some stuff, cleaning out our garage and getting it ready for winter. And so that's going to be Saturday. Plus, it's trunk or treat night at church, and we're going to be dressed up like Pokemon, my daughter and I, and giving out Pokemon cards instead of candy. And hopefully we're going to have like the most popular trunk, I guess. But we're going to make sure that, you know, the kiddos only get 1 pack per kiddo, because we'll run out if we don't, because we'll probably see 300 to 350 like kids plus their parents and everything. So we'll see. Anyway, it's going to be awesome. I will see you all on Monday. Hey everybody, we've made it to Monday. It's the 23rd of October. Halloween is closing in on us. I have 10 orders going out, which is not a huge number. I have 1 on Mercari, which means Mercari is kind of slowing down a little bit. And I still have not heard about that. Mercari hasn't responded about that return request. So I still have no idea what's going on. Hopefully it'll happen today. And of course, I'll let you know as soon as I know. The thing on Mercari that sold, it's one of those dog coats I picked up in Cincinnati, and I think it's right down here. So I got these my dog coats in this box. It's kind of overflowing. It's one of these green ones. It's a 22-inch. It's right there. So this is an olive quilted barn coat, 22 inches from Fab Dog, and they're brand new. This one's still factory sealed. And this one I sold on offer for $11.25 plus shipping. And I think I may have underestimated the shipping weight, so hopefully not. But if I did underestimate that shipping, Mercari will just take it out of my earnings, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, 9 things left to go out on eBay. One is a VHS tape. It came in that big CD buy. I think it's right here. Okay, got some things moved out of the way. It's this one. It's a Keanu Reeves movie. I've never heard of it. The last time I committed suicide, and it looks like it's early in his career, and this one's still factory sealed. It sold for $4.99 plus shipping. I had a CD out of that big buy sale as well. It's in drawer 6. It's a Judy Garland CD. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. It's Changing My Tune, The Best of the Decca Years, Part 2. This one sold on offer, $7.19 plus shipping. I do have a video game and a DVD here on my media shelf. I'm gonna have to dig them out because I think they might be a little bit buried. I'll be right back. Here they are. That wasn't too bad. Let's see what we have here. First up is this Atlantis Submarines DVD, and I think this is like you go on the submarine and then you can buy this in the gift shop to remember your visit. I think I had it listed for $5 and took an offer over the weekend. It sold for $3 plus shipping, so not a lot of profit there, but at least it's going out. And then I sold this one, Power Rangers Time Force for PS1. It's in pretty good condition. It's a prior rental, so it does have a rental sticker there, and the manual is trashed. It's all taped together and stuff, but you know, that's the way you get when you have a rental. Pick this up at my local thrift shop in a pile of stuff I paid $4 for. And so this one, which has already been paid for, as far as with some items that sold, this one sold $5.99 plus shipping. I did sell a pair of coffee mugs, and it's ones that, well, I wouldn't recommend picking them up, but I saw them. They were a local power company that no longer exists, and so I bought them, listed them as the pair. They're back here on my shelf by my listing station. Let me grab them. Here they are. These are for CIPS. Energy since 1902. They're now owned by Ameren, and so they're in pretty good shape. I don't know if they've ever been used, maybe a little bit. The gold on top's just a little worn. All that was shown in the photos. These sold for $19.99 plus shipping, and they're going to ship for £2. I think I listed them together because I didn't figure they would sell separate, and pretty much the shipping cost for 2 was the same as 1, just due to their weight. And so well, listed them together and they sold, and they probably took 8 months, maybe something like that. I got a lot of craft kit items that I picked up in my free bin at my hometown thrift. I think they're over here. I think they're in here, and if they're not, you'll never see this. Let's see. Ah, yep, they're here. You'll see it. So these are 3 fuchsia silk purse, like craft kit item things. And so, well, it doesn't come with thread. It just comes with the purse itself, and I think the beads. And like I said, I got these free. These 3 sold $9.99 plus shipping. So that's all profit. And I have noticed again, as the air is getting cooler around the shed, that my floors are starting to squeak. So hang in there if you hear squeaky floors. It's just the floor, I promise. I did sell some pillow cloths. They're right here. Pillow cloths. Pillow cases, goodness. And these are vintage, and I believe they're from the 70s. There's no barcode on them. They're like flowery, almost like a flowery camouflage color. And these sold $15 plus shipping. I think I paid 50 cents for them at a yard sale not too long ago. I'm back here in the back. I have a plush that sold. I can see it, which is one reason why I have clear bins. It's this pink one right here. It is a Melissa and Doug Scarlet Flamingo. I think I picked this up at a local thrift shop. I probably paid $1 for it. It sold on offer $8.99 plus shipping. And I have to be very careful when I sell plush. I can't show my kids because my youngest daughter, she is 6, and she comes in here and likes to shop for plush, or she's always asking for Shopkins, or right now Pokemon cards, because we gave Pokemon cards out at Halloween, and there's a few extra, which we're holding on to give them out on Halloween, I think, as we walk around. But anyway, you just have to be careful. If you're a reseller and you have kids and you pick up things your kids like, you'll know as well. Last item I have going out, so if you've been doing the math in your head, 9's down, 1 to go. It's right here in this pink tub. I can see it. So these are Scentsy scent packs for the, oh, what are they for? They're for the like the plush, and they go in the belly of the plush, and that way your plush smell And I picked these up at a yard sale for $1 a piece. The wife was wanting to sell me all 6 she had, but the husband said she had to keep 3 of them because she had 3 of the plush that she was selling as well, which is fine because she wanted $20 or $30 for the plush. But these I picked up $3 in. They sold for $33.99 plus shipping. So if you see these and they're branded, you know, and they're still sealed, they may be worth picking up. They took about 3 weeks to sell, so not bad at all. Well, my workday is over. I have everything packed up, and I have one more order that came in. It came in as I was packing, just after I finished filming at lunch. And I want to get it. It's going to be super easy to go. And so let's grab that one before I head to the post office. It's a ukulele keychain. It's up top. I've sold a bunch of these, actually lately, which is crazy, but it's this one right here. It's a little ukulele keychain, and $3 into the whole big old pile of them. This one sold $4.99 plus shipping. And with that item going out, that makes 11 going out for the day, 10 on eBay, 1 on Mercari. It's Monday. Let's look at our listing goal. Here's what we're at so far. I'm trying to reach 2,023 listings in 2023, and I currently have 1,782. Still ahead of pace. I need 5.6 a day to hit that goal-ish. And which means by the 30th, next Monday, I need 1696. So I'm almost 100 above that. I listed 40 last week. It's keeping me ahead of the curve, but not by much. And that is going to be it. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. If you sell on Mercari and you're starting to see an uptick in sales, let me know. It's a good thing. And I don't know if it's related to me listing way more than I had been listing over there, cross-listing, or if it's just the time of year, or a little bit of both, or maybe just what I have. I don't know. Anyway, I'm happy to see those extra sales. I will let you know once I hear back on that return request. I don't show these videos to brag or to look what I sold or anything like that. Just sharing my journey, and I appreciate y'all watching. And that way I can talk to the camera and have someone to talk to too throughout the week. I hope y'all have a great day. God bless.